Good afternoon.
Hello, welcome back to the channel.
We've got Mia with us and we've got Frikkie with us.
Frikkie?
So we're very glad to join you, and it's rainy. Vanna and I just said when we just started the channel, many of the videos started in the rain. So this is the first rainy one for a while.
Yes, yes.
And we also want to say it's actually Frikkie's birthday today. He's 6 years old today. So we've just started descending the Bainskloof Pass, but we are quite concerned. We've had a massive amount of rain this last few weeks. Last week actually.
In this last week it's been hectic. We hope it will clear up a bit.
Yeah. So we are not sure if the pass is open, so we are driving slowly.
Yeah.
So far so good. We'll see.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Yes, we are on our way to the Tulbagh Valley, and we decided to drive the scenic Bainskloof Pass. So we will see whether we can get through, but we are looking very much forward to visit Tulbagh and the Tulbagh area. They also call it the Land van Waveren, so we will go and explore this valley a bit. But yeah, let's first try and get there.
Yeah. So we're driving along. The road is really wet and slippery, but it's a tarred road, so I don't think that it's really dangerous.
I cannot imagine there really being a problem, except if there's lots of water streaming over the road, but I cannot
Maybe
see
like
this.
a rock slide or something.
Yeah, or if there's really a closure in the road where they close it up completely, we cannot go further.
But it's getting dark out. There's heavy clouds, and we're slowly driving up the pass. The road is quite wet and slippery, but we haven't seen anything that's concerning us yet.
Not yet.
So yeah, all good.
It's a cool 12 degrees outside. So
yes, it is quite cold.
we are preparing for a cold weekend, but the place where we're going, I think it's going to be very cozy.
This place definitely has a fireplace, and actually Mia's bed, and Mia is going to be in front of the fireplace, and Frikkie has indicated he thinks he'll join her.
Yes, no better partner than Frikkie when it's cold like this.
Yes, absolutely. We haven't seen any cars coming from the front, so we're hoping that it's not maybe closed on the other side.
Yeah.
But hopefully we will be able to go through from this side. But this pass is really very beautiful.
Very beautiful, and I think this is the side where it's not as spectacular. It's actually when you go over the peak where it becomes much more spectacular. I think we will still try and make a stop. It's actually quite nice outside. There's no wind, and if it's not raining, I think it's quite pleasant.
11 degrees now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no wind, so still good, still going.
Still climbing steadily.
Yes.
Frikkie, are you enjoying your birthday? This is a very special pass. I love driving it. It's actually one of the oldest passes in South Africa. We are now driving into the clouds. We've just edged into it, so the visibility is now getting poorer. Actually very special to drive around here like this.
Sure, it's getting more and more dense. But we haven't seen a car coming from the front.
So we might have to turn around. We might have to drive this whole road down
really
again.
hope not, because it's been a long drive.
And find another route to the Tulbagh Valley, but we'll get there.
Sure, it's very misty now.
Sure, it feels like driving on the end of the world.
It's very scary actually.
There's nothing. But at least there's a road that still appears as we go forward.
Rocks just looks like it's keeping us from the abyss below.
We are going places.
Oh, there's a car from the front. Okay, that's very good news.
Might be good news, yeah. I think this is the top where this house is.
I wonder who lives here. And if they live here permanent, but it looks quite close up. Actually, there's a light on in that house.
It is quite a chilly stop here at the top of Bainskloof Pass. We took out Frikkie as well to stretch his legs, but it is wet everywhere you look. At the moment there's a bit of a light wind, which is really biting. It's about 11-10 degrees now outside, but it's not raining. So we made a stop here at the place commemorating paint, so we will just have a bit of a quick look and walk around.
Seems like there's a little town, but many of the houses are closed up. But always when you drive here, I find it so fascinating. It must be so interesting living here. Very remote, actually. I'm going to show you some of the houses. You can see they are quite old stone houses, but boarded up, some of them. Oh, it's chilly. Actually smells nice and fresh.
Okay, so it's actually Andrew Geddes Bain explored the kloof in 1846 and commenced the construction of this highway in 1849. So this is quite some time ago. So yeah, so Andrew Geddes Bain is actually the architect and builder of the Bainskloof Pass. We had to rush back into the car now. I'm not sure where Annelie is, but the rain is coming down again. But Frikkie and Mia is back. What's the problem?
That's the point now.
No, well, you'll have to get into his bed like this. There's no other way. I think Annelie is getting wet somewhere. Hey, Frikkie, are you okay, Frikkie?
Oh.
Did she walk down to the house? Oh no, yeah, Annelie is coming. Annelie is coming.
Oh, I'm getting close to the car now.
Hey, are you okay? So,
Phew.
yeah, suddenly the rain is with us, eh?
Yes. Oh, I've got rain in my lashes.
So all the Frikkie is quite wet and he's rolling around in his bed. I'm sure he's still loving it. Hey, Frikkie.
This is actually such a fascinating few houses. I wonder what the story is.
I think you can actually stay here on top.
I'd love to do
I think
that.
there's some accommodation options, but
But you can say it's old houses. It's got like old stone houses.
and then he smells like wet dog. Wet Frikkie dog, eh? But
Okay,
yeah,
right, let's get
all we
going
can
then.
do now is just drive further.
I'm
Yeah.
shaking now. Hey, sien. Jy nou don't. Hello, mooi ding.
The rain is coming and going.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful, the plants next to the road here. What are these? Oh, it's aloes.
Yeah.
Just look
they're
at this
beautiful.
aloe bush.
Yeah, they are really lovely. Yo.
And then look at the waterfalls there,
I
high
know.
up.
I'm trying to capture it, but I don't know if I can.
Look at how the water's coming down here.
Yeah. Yo. Oh,
Are
wow.
you getting this? Yo.
Yes, it's water everywhere. Just pouring down.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Oh my word. Just look at this waterfall.
Sure.
Oh, there's some rocks on the road. I think it's actually quite dangerous to be just pouring
Ew.
down. Yeah, there's lots of rocks on the road. Ew, look at this water across the road. I'm feeling a bit anxious at the moment.
Even on the tar road.
Yes, with all this water coming down
No,
from
it's
above.
fine. I think it's okay.
And now it's raining heavily again. Oh. It's just water running from everywhere.
Nee man.
Huh? Oh, it's gonna go into the road. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yo, look at this narrow paths. Bell rocks. Cool.
Gonna get out now, even though it's raining. I want to see if I can see the river from here. Oh yeah, it's not raining that hard though, but you can hear the river roaring. You. That is quite a river.
Well, I'm standing in the rain. It is just too fascinatingly beautiful not to try and record this. Even Frikkie is having a look at the view. But Frikkie, I suppose you are just a bit Oh, he's actually shivering.
Yeah.
Frikkie, it's a bit cold. I mean, you're keeping the blanket at the back. But he's loving this. But just have a look at the river down there. I hope you can see it in the footage. I hope it's not too far down. But it's absolutely streaming down the valley. Duckers pulpit, yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know, I say Dacre.
Dacre.
D-A-C-R-E.
I suppose is that a French word?
I'm not sure. Might be that the rain is even more heavy on this side of the mountain.
It must be excruciating for French people to hear Afrikaans people trying to say French words.
At least we know how to say croissant.
Wow. Oh.
We are seeing a lot of ice on the road now.
Yeah.
I think it might be snow.
Hail.
Or hail or snow. I'm not sure.
No, I think it's like
Might be hail.
Yeah.
No, this is
It's very slippery.
you can actually see it.
Look at this. Yeah, it's everywhere. Do you think it's hail or snow?
No, maybe it's hail. But yeah, I'm not sure.
It's icy.
It's icy, it's cold.
It's very cold.
Now 8 degrees outside.
My cheeks are frozen. Oh!
This is cool.
I don't think this was possible. Look
No,
at this
no, it would not have been.
barrier.
Actually moved a bit, some of the concrete here. Yeah. Well, we have come through Bainskloof Pass safely, but what an experience. I think it was fascinating to see all this water. I'm just glad we could get through. So we're now on the road, Worcester to Wolseley Road again, and we will pass through Wolseley and then on to Tulbagh.
Yeah.
So we're now making the turn off from the R46 to Van der Stel Street. So this is the turn off to Tulbagh. I don't think we're going to end up in Tulbagh today. The place where we stay is just outside of Tulbagh.
It's really beautiful here.
It is
It's so green.
unbelievably beautiful.
I think this is canola starting to bloom. Lots of canola fields.
This Tulbagh must be old. I mean, this board says 1699. That is a long time ago. We are driving into the greenness. So on the way to La Bruyere farm, Frikkie is just so keen to get out that we made a stop.
He needs a pit stop.
He needs a pit stop, man.
Yeah.
He's been in the car almost the whole way now.
Some guinea fowl in the road in
Yeah.
front.
There's lots of them.
Oh, daar's hulle. Ja. Oh.
Oh, at the place where it says slow down. Geometric tortoises crossing. What is it, geometric tortoise? Oh, the guinea fowls are flying over.
Oh, Frikkie seeing the guinea fowl.
Frikkie, wil julle vang?
Oh, my liefde.
Let's just see. Cottage, Hill Cottage. I think it might be that one. Let's just go and check it out. Oh, Hill Cottage is this way.
Okay, up the hill.
I think it's.
Up this hill.
This is exciting. I think it's the one here in front.
No,
Yeah.
it's not much of a hill, so it's
Ah, nice.
got a lovely view.
Yeah.
flipping nice.
Oh, look at it.
Very cute.
Arrival at Hill Cottage.
Cold.
It is really cold.
Oh.
Only this looks very cute.
It does.
It's easy to get the whole house in one frame. You don't even need to be far away. Kom Frik. Oh, this is cute. That fireplace is the center and the heart of this house.
Yeah, I think the wood is ready already.
Yeah.
Oh, this here, look.
Here we, what is this, a bedroom?
Yeah, look at the olives out, the olive tree.
Oh, lovely. Oh, this is beautiful.
Ach, dis
The
baie.
nice view out of the, out of the room. And then I didn't even look at the kitchen yet.
Oh, kitchen is perfect. Everything you need. I love this window.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, Frikkie is exploring everything. I think we're going to enjoy our stay here.
Yes, it's very nice. Oh, hierdie kaggel nou aan.
We got this fire started quickly,
Yeah.
and it will heat up this little house, I think, quickly because it's not a very large house. Anneli said she cannot wait any longer. It's time for food.
I'm really hungry.
So we are starting with the meal for tonight, which I think is just what Prego steak on roll. Sounds very nice. Yeah, tonight one would like to stay inside. I mean, the water is still quite wet against the windows. The rain is falling. There's wind blowing. So we will just cuddle up in the cottage for this evening. Are you enjoying yourself? You look very relaxed.
I am.
With your slippers.
Yes.
So Mia is seemingly on food duty. Mia?
What are you two up to?
Oh, that steak is now
Yeah,
nicely spiced and ready.
Frikkie's waiting for something to fall.
Good morning. Frikkie and myself is just going out for a quick morning walk to look what it looks like outside. It's quite a fresh, beautiful morning here at Hill Cottage in the Tulbagh Valley. We had a very good night of sleep. Heavy rain during the night. It's not raining now, so I just thought let me go out and have a bit of a look what it looks like outside. We are planning a few things for today, but it all depends on the weather. It will be dictated by the weather. For now, let me just walk and take a bit of a stroll down this beautiful pathway. We still have to have breakfast, so It will not be a far walk. Come join us. Because there is both a fishing dam and a swimming dam here. Let's have a look. Go Frick, go Frick. Yeah, there's been a lot of rain here. It is so wet. It's beautiful, but it is also causing, I suppose, a lot of problems on many roads. We saw some of it yesterday, so we will see if we drive around today whether it is actually possible to do so. But it is very easy to see waterfalls almost everywhere now. I just look up into the mountains here. You see it everywhere. No mole will survive when Frikkie is near. Hy is nie meer daar nie, Frikkie. Kom. And there is the whole of Hill Cottage. Our place for the weekend. It's really a tiny cottage, but it has everything you need for a very enjoyable weekend. Oh, Frikkie, let's go and look where is Annelie and Mia. I think there's some discussions going on. Good morning.
Hello.
Surely it is time to get up now.
No.
Frikkie and myself had a good walk already. I think it's time for breakfast.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Is Frikkie busy helping with the food and anything?
Yeah, he's waiting for something to drop.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so there's quite a few things going here on this stove. Mushrooms, bacon, tomato, and I think scrambled eggs are also on.
Yeah, and I'm going to do that in a bit.
So Frikkie is shivering, so we put the cloak. Frikkie is feeling much better. I think he likes it.
Now 11 minutes past 12 and we've been sitting inside our little house reading,
Yeah.
eating,
Doing nothing.
doing nothing, but now we want to do something. It's still raining outside, but so we won't be able to walk up the mountain to the waterfall on the farm.
Unlikely, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to take a drive and see what it looks like to a
Yes.
place called Waterval Nature Reserve. So it's not that original a name, I would think, but there's a waterfall on the Tulbagh Road. So we're going to just see what it looks like. Yeah. We are driving through the water as I talk, but
It has rained all last night,
Yeah.
hard spells as well. So if there are waterfalls at Waterval Nature
just
Reserve,
want to show. We're going to show you what the water is looking like next to the road.
we're going to
now.
get out.
I will just do it without getting wet at all. So this is not a river. This is the how it looks like next to the road. Water is just freely running. It's lovely to get out a bit. The rain has died down a bit.
Yes,
There's still
it
a few
has.
drops. There is the turn off now to Waterfall.
This is a lovely road. How did you find it? Just Googled a bit.
Yeah, we just see it on Google.
And it's nice gravel road, so it's where we like to drive.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually more of these roads, I think, that become smaller dirt roads that I want to drive here into the mountains. But I think with this wet weather,
Yeah,
it
that
may
might
simply
be.
not be possible.
The waterfall has just come into sight and it is so beautiful. I think all this rain has made it much larger
Yeah.
than it usually is. So
I-
we're going to show you now. It's really cool.
I thought we will have to go and search for this
Yeah,
waterfall,
no, it's
but you
in
see
your
it from a
face.
distance.
We're going to show you now, but it's a bit far still, I think, to see on the camera. But wow,
Yeah.
that looks lovely.
Well, when you stop at this car park, you've got a full-on view of the waterfall. Yeah, but it is fantastic outside now, ne?
It's lovely. I'm
No
so glad
wind.
we came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the waterfall is amazing.
It is.
So we are walking next to the fence
Frikkie's
now.
found a mole's heap.
Frikkie is finding mole heaps. Frikkie? Soek, 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 soek. Now we will continue the discussion just now.
Frik, is die baie molle, baba? Hey! Jy gaan nie met hierdie vrot lyfie weer saam met ons in die kar klim nie, hoor?
Yeah, it is very wet. Some of the soil has fell in here. Well, part of the challenge is to negotiate a waterfall in this path. But we will go. The only one that seemingly doesn't have a problem is Frikkie. He's just running along. Now we are now getting quite close to this waterfall. I think it is safe to say that this is probably the strongest it can flow because of the heavy rain over the past week or more. But it's really an impressive sight. It's actually a cascade of a number of different waterfalls. That is quite a waterfall, eh? Huh, Frikkie?
I know.
Yo, this was worth it.
Absolutely.
Yo. But now I'm a bit cold. Let me get in. Yo, this was now a good stop. I'm really glad we came. We are all a bit cold now. It is a brilliant waterfall. Brilliant. It is called Waterfall. Quite original. Because the river is called Waterval River. But I mean,
put lots of thought into this name.
but it's worth it. I mean, the name is apt because this is a brilliant
But I'm
waterfall.
sure in the summer it might just be a little stream.
That's why I think we got it very great now in terms of strength of water flowing. But it's a bit of a wet walk to get to the waterfall, so all of us has got wet feet now, including Frikkie.
Well, Frikkie's actually got a wet little body.
And although the rain stopped a little bit, it never stopped completely. But I did take Gogga up, so it was a first for Gogga to fly in the rain. So I think it went well.
Yeah.
You can judge from the footage, but this is just a spectacular waterfall which you cannot really see by just walking. You cannot see all of it because it's quite spread out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we are all wanting to go back to our cottage now. So we're heading back and we're gonna get that fireplace going.
Yes, oh, that will be nice. And I think some hot chocolate, ne, Mia?
Hot chocolate, but coffee for me, that will be great. Okay, now we are back at a wet Hill Cottage. I don't think we're going anywhere again today. So Annelie, I will do the barista taste test again on this one. Oh, you're hiding your face.
Ja, dis wat gebeur is.
Yeah, it's good.